works. A blurple.
Yeah.
Nah, that's kind of bullshit that streamers can't defend themselves though. That's just,
Nah,
But it's like that everywhere.
This
though, dude.
goes
Athletes,
back.
Look at
this
athletes.
no,
like,
no,
one
no,
can
no,
defend
no.
themselves,
This goes
dude,
back.
I swear.
No, this goes back to me thinking moderation is reasonable. Okay, let me tell you why. I've seen large creators, very large, that are contracted with Twitch, that have said that and worse than Erob to certain viewers when the viewer just said like something like, "Oh, you're trash," and I haven't seen shit. And I know that I think I'm telling you right now, though these certain bands like Erob, it's hitting. I'm telling you, bro. I think moderation is actually reasonable. I think there is. I mean, for me, when I put things together, I think there was somebody else. There's one person that's making calls that's just a dumb fuck. That's what I think. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Unless, like I said, we need to figure out what the guy said to Erob. Because the guy must have...
Let's get Erob in here.
The guy could have just said, yo, you have a wonky eye, and then Erob said that. Then, yeah, Erob deserves a ban. But if the guy came and said, yo, bro, like, I'm going to fuck your girl, blah, 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 like, I'm going to fuck your family up, right? Like, if you said some shit like that, then I think Erob can say that. And if he gets banned for it, hey, I'll double down with Erob. I'll take the 24-hour as well. That's ridiculous.
I don't want to be Gandhi, Andy, but in my opinion, you shouldn't see things like that. Like, you shouldn't
Fine.
retaliate, whatever.
Because
you shouldn't retaliate because you're not better now. Then you're not better. You're worse.
Being better. You talk shit, get hit, man.
But it really doesn't matter what a random person online is saying about you.
They better be paying you that $1 billion. I'll tell you right now.
At the end of the day, if you're gonna warrant a response where every guy that says something crazy about you, Train, you're actually the opposite of what you're saying, Era. You would never respond like that to someone because you don't care enough. If someone was talking to me, you'll say some shit, but you won't be like, yo, bro, when I see him, I'll knock you out. Like, you just don't do it because it's not worth you.
Streamers and viewers are not held to the same standards by Twitch.
No, that's so wrong. Listen, there is a level. Do you understand? I have a level. Do you understand? If I see, listen, I talk a lot of shit, but in a joking way. So I can take it too. If someone says some shit on the same level I'm joking, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to take it that way and say, I'm going to fuck you up, bitch. But if someone says some real fucked up shit, right?
You ban him in your chat and you never deal with him again.
Yeah, I don't need to say I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, right? Because the people who say that aren't about it, right? The ones that do shit, they don't say it, right? Like, no.
That's what you're saying.
My point is this, okay? If Erob said it in a serious tone, then I actually agree with X in that sense. Like, you shouldn't like let someone trigger you to that point where you say that seriously, right? Like, you kind of right. You say it in a shit talking.
You just flipped.
No, you say it. No, I didn't flip. You say it in a shit. Listen, here is where I think we're disconnecting on context, okay? I don't know what happened with Erob. Here's what I'm saying. I know people like me and Nick and others, right? We will say what Erob said, but in a shit talking, in that kind of context where it's not like if Erob seriously said it in like a threatening, like there are two different tones. Do you understand? I think one tone is acceptable, right? If someone shit talks, you shit talk right back, right? The talk shit get hit kind of mentality. But in a shit talking, joking type of tone, right? If Erob went,
I know what you're saying, but I think
Erob went
no
full
matter
like
what, you shouldn't say it.
You can't read sarcasm in the tone in Twitch chat. That's
especially this, like,
in an offline chat.
Wait. Hold on. See, that's the part I didn't understand. Okay, was there a video of Erob reacting to it, or did he type it?
He typed it in offline chat. He wasn't streaming. He was, I guess, talking to his viewers, joking around, and he typed.
Okay, so the context I'm referring to are when there's a video of you, right? Like, I think when me and Nick do it, there was a video of us. So you kind of see us like, yo, bro, I'm gonna, bro, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, right? Like, that's a different tone than like typing, yo, bro, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. Pull up the Twitch comment.
I mean, remember when this is kind of separate, but remember when Asman was so mad that he was who was it? He said,
chill.
He said thing about crazy slick, but the thing is. But it's all about optics. Nobody's gonna fight for Slick in that situation. Nobody's gonna come out and say, Slick shouldn't be playing like that. Like,
it made sense, but I'm saying that was like his look was serious. Like he from wholeheartedly wished that, right?
Well, bro,
so,
no,
but
stop.
I'm saying,
Chill,
what do you do at that point?
Chill, bro. Like,
because I don't think anyone's gonna disagree, but I'm just saying, bro. This is a stuffed podcast. We gotta hit real shit.
I mean, it's facts, though.
We gotta talk about real stuff here. Like, where do we stand there, dude? It's fine. I'm just saying.
I think for the level of emotion he was at,
by the way, on that one, I just want to make that clear. I think he's the most reasonable person.
Here is what I think. I think when Twitch says 2 years ago or whenever the fuck it was when they said context matters, I think they should keep doing that. To me, it seems like moderation is doing that. And I know in a lot of ways, it seems like they're not. But I do think a context does matter. I do think if, someone's shit talking, I should talk back, but I'm not being dead serious in a threatening way. But I'm just kind of saying, oh, I'll smack the shit out of you. I think that's fine, right? If I catch a ban for it, I'll catch a ban for it. I think it's fine. Fuck it, right? But it's like, if you're seriously sitting there saying, yo, bro, you pull up, I'm going to fuck you up, right? Then I think I deserve a ban, right? That's like, I need to keep my composure in that state, right?
Yeah.
But if someone's shit talking, if someone pulls up and says, I'm going to fuck you up, I'm like, I'm going to smack the shit out of you, bro. I think they could look at that and be like, no, that's not serious, right? But if I'm sitting like looking at them, I'm like, yo, I'm going to fuck you up if you pull up, right? Like, then I deserve a ban for that, right? I got to keep my composure, not to mention, if I'm really going to do that, I'm not going to say it and incriminate myself live, right? I'm going to be like, all right, bro, we'll see.
You're too smart for that, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, yo, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? And then they pull up, then, hey, whatever, right? But it's like...
about it, dog? You about it?
No, it just, like... There's context. I think moderation just needs to look at context. In the situation of Erob, I guess if it was in chat, there is no context really. There's no tone you can read. You can't see someone's facial expression. You can't see the context and conversation and dialogue. So that's my point. It's not that I flipped. It's that I think the context matters, and you need video to see that. That's it.
I think the problem with it is, like, obviously, like, you can't read the context and the situation, but, like, it seems like a pretty harsh ban, and then not even being able to, like, overturn it, or, like, him actually, like, appealing it, and, like, the ban getting longer. It was just pretty ridiculous in his case. Like,
it's in offline chat too. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Well, to be fair, listen.
Wait, did someone report it? Did someone report that?
Of course they did.
Bro,
his chat reports him for everything as a meme.
Poor guy, dude. Just trying to live
It
his
sounds,
life.
So fucked up.
You can only read I'm gonna beat you up one way. Like, you can only read it like one way. You have to take it serious. What if you actually went to Twitch gonna beat someone up?
Well, no, it was a joke. He was like, I think I saw someone type it like exactly what he said, and it was like he was like, I can't wait to see you at TwitchCon. I'm gonna fuck you up or whatever. Like,
I did see. I don't find the logs.
I agree.
I also saw the logs. But
the next topic I want to talk about is the AAVE stuff.
No, please don't. That's just lame as fuck.
Dude, I'm just gonna say straight up. I can't believe some people really get controlled.
To be canceled.
Wait. Say that. Yeah. So what were you saying?
I can't believe a lot of these streamers get controlled that hard by their community to like apologize for certain things. Like I understand it. I understand it because you don't want, like, if Valkyrie were to say, like, go fuck yourself, I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I'm sure it'd only get worse for her. So for her, it's just like easier to be like, oh, I won't say that. But for me personally, like from the league scene, I'd just be like, go fuck yourself. I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
How the fuck can you be that scared of your viewers?
X, what topic do you think?
You're not even happy.
What's happened in the last
Kanye was fine. Kanye was an okay topic.